Asmongold says that men got radicalized by women because women are writing the rules for today's society. He says that in the government, there are women who either hate their husbands or either hate their fathers, so the rules that they make radicalize men. Here, take a look.
Young men are massively disenfranchised everywhere. They're disenfranchised in media representation, they're disenfranchised in hiring practices, they're disenfranchised in education preferences, they're disenfranchised in opportunities such as scholarships and other types of internships. They're disenfranchised in the fact that they have to register for the draft and women don't have to register for the draft. And not only is it men, but white men, it's like a multiplier where they're even more disenfranchised. And at the end of the day, these people will only have themselves to blame because they've radicalized an entire generation of young men by creating an entire culture and society that hates them.
Bring back patriarchy. We already live in a patriarchal society. LMAO. Feminism objectively hasn't made women happier and children suffer the most. Dude has completely lost the plot, just parroting what his fans say, like Hasan does, like a bunch of degenerate R's had a clue what normal people think, doesn't even realize that he is just as obnoxious as the feminazis he hates. He's not wrong. The movement for equality was turned into just take everything away from men, and most of the time it starts with the easy low-hanging fruits like gaming, communities, social interactions, and it never stops. That's why I see so many men shutting away from society and especially away from women, building up a cycle of mutual resentment. Unfortunately, all these social movements, especially in the last 10 years, get hijacked by radical leftists and it makes them extremists. Me Too becomes Believe All Women, BLM becomes ACAB and abolish the police, LGBTQ becomes trans women or woman. It is chaos. Pokimane also talks about the same gaming topic for women. She explained that how gaming for women have changed in the past 10 years. She said that in the past, people were so nice, they used to gift you stuff, and today, girls feel a little bit scared too. She says that misogyny is increasing, but according to her, back then it was normal.
10-15 years ago, I feel like 10-15 years ago, if you were a girl gaming online, people were actually so nice to you. Like, so nice. They treated you so well. They would like gift you free stuff, all this stuff. Do you guys remember? But nowadays, I feel like girls are a little bit scared to game online or to use their mic or whatever. Mac, thank you for subbing. I just like, sometimes I think about these days and I'm like, I'm not hallucinating that, right? But that's the thing, it makes me sad for maybe like younger women who just got into gaming and they think that this is just how it's been all the time, but that's not so much the case, I don't think. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's always been some issues in relation to misogyny, but at one point it didn't feel so bad. Do you guys think we have regressed as a community?
My friend used to pretend to be a girl in MapleStory to get free cosmetics. This was before men treated women as equals. Now, women just get called names and people dodge ranked games when they're on our team. Yeah, that's called aging, sweetheart. Don't worry, all the 19 and 20-year-olds online are still being showered with gifts. You're just an annoying nag who's almost 30, so nobody wants to give you anything. I don't know what she's smoking, but women have been picked on and aged in game lobbies since the dawn of online multiplayer. Translation: it was so much easier to farm my Sims for money and free stuff back then when I was younger, but now I'm older and pushing 30, there is more competition, so you other women need to hop off and just let me be the only one cashing in on the Sims of Twitch. Stable Ronaldo says that people who use shock collars should end themselves in games and expresses his hate towards such people who do this to the animals.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Dude, yo, does anybody here actually use a shock collar on their dogs or cats or animals? If you do, then die. I'm gonna be so honest, if you use a shock collar on a dog, you need to kill yourself in game. Like, I'm dead serious, bro. That shit is actual misery on me.
Shock collars for content really might be one of the most cooked things the internet normalized. They should arrest everyone using them for animal abuse. I used the cheap one and I tried it on myself. It was 5 levels and the max just constricted my neck briefly, but it didn't hurt. It's also how you use it. You shouldn't use it to make your dog a decoration for your stream. It was mainly to control him from jumping on people when he was younger, and that was it, really, and some distance training. Get the emotional argument, but there are crazy big aggro dogs that need more than just a leash. That is why those tools were invented. Prong collars too. Watch this video next and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers.